Hi, I'm Nico, and today you're going to be cooking with me. Come on into my kitchen. Okay, so the ingredients today are expired pretzels. These expired about a year ago, so they're nice and crunchy now. You also need a little bit of ketchup. Adds that extra kick to it, if you know what I mean. Mustard, that goes perfectly with ketchup. We got a cookie right here. Cookies have great taste and it's necessary to put in any food. Pop-Tart, you can put in whatever flavor you like. I'm using cinnamon because cinnamon I think tastes really good. Not the most important thing though. Orange extract. Oranges are very healthy, so you're putting in the extract, which is orange but takes away from how healthy the real orange is. We're also using this. It needs to be nice and black, so we're adding some pink to it. Fruit roll-up. These are also expired. Mayo. A Nutty Bar. A little bit of wood for all you beavers and Canadians out there. A Snickers bar. And these are tablets for cleaning your retainer, but it's always nice to have some nice clean food, so I think I'm going to put this in here. And the final ingredient, some iced tea. Finally, we'll need some trail mix. This is mountain trail mix because mountains are very tall and you want your food to be very tall and lean. So, before we start cooking, I need to take my jacket off. Don't want this getting dirty. Ah! Okay, first, let's cut the orange. Thanks, boys. Just gotta tighten this just enough. Now, this might take a little bit. It isn't always easy to cut the orange, but when there's a little bit of rust in it, it tastes a lot better. Alright, I think this is loose enough, just gotta give it a little push, and here we are. That's exactly what we want right there. Just got some orange juice on me. Okay, so you might think oranges are very healthy and I don't like eating healthy food. So to fix that, we're gonna add this cookie. So then, something that I feel like will go really good taste-wise, it'll really make it taste better, some mayonnaise. Let's see how we open this. Here we are. Alright, so something, the mayonnaise is very creamy, so I thought I'd add something very hard like a pencil. And then something else that's very hard, expired pretzels. Now, something very hard, so now we're going back to something that's pretty soft. So we got a fruit roll-up here. Now these are the fruit roll-ups that have pictures on them. If you put your tongue on them, the picture prints off. I think these are Mr. Potato Head ones. The pictures will give it a little bit of kick. So then, we've been adding a lot of solid food, so I think I'm going to put in a little bit of iced tea. So, going on with the liquid trend, some orange extract. Now we're going to add some ketchup and mustard. Mustard never really wants to come out, so I'm going to have to hope this works out the way I want it to. A little bit of paint. I'm using acrylic. It's lamp black, nor did bogey in Spanish. That's pretty good. If you want your food to be clean, you need to add some retainer bright. Just gotta break that up a little bit. I want it to dissolve fast in here. Snickers. Now I'm adding the Pop-Tart again. This is a cinnamon one, but you can use whatever flavor makes you happy. Last but not least, second to last, my bad. You need a nutty bar. You know, these can be expired. They don't need to be though. Mine are expired. I think it just makes them a little more crunchy. I just like my food crunchy, so I use expired food more often. Finally, the trail mix. Now the real trick is getting the bag open. There we are. That's good. So now we just need to mix it all together. Rolling. Oh. Now we just need to mix all of this together. So we'll need some special sauce for mixing it. There we go. So you just want to get it mixed up well enough to where it's looking a little... if you can, you would break the glass for the orange extract bottle, but that's a little dangerous and it might be banned from TV if we do that on here, so I'm just going to leave it as is, but who knows, I might break it off screen. So now we can put it in the oven, but first we need to get some broth for it. So here's the broth we're using, Sunny D. This expires soon. It's not expired yet, but it will be pretty soon. By the time this is done cooking, it will be. So it's always a good idea to plan ahead. If it's not expired yet, then, you know, think about the time it'll take to cook this, and then it will be expired. Just gotta add some broth. That's a very wonderful soup right there. Now, the old cookbook says that we need to cook this for R7. That means 40 hours. So let's put it in now.
Sniff it, sniff it.
Now, you might be thinking, you're cooking that in a plastic bowl. That doesn't matter at all. The plastic actually melts into the concoction and it makes it taste better. So we just need to set this timer for 40 hours. And now, we turn the oven on to a full 6,000 degrees. Alright. Alright, there it is. 40 hours have passed. You turn that off. You know, the oven might be a little hot, it's still 6,000 degrees. I don't care to wear oven mitts or any of that stuff. I've been burned so much by both physically and mentally that it doesn't really bother me at this point. There it is. Look at that. A meal fit for a king. So now I'm going to serve this to my very lucky eaters and see if they can guess what the secret ingredient is. There's your meal.
It tastes like vanilla extract.
Thank you for watching. Please remember that nobody was harmed in the making of this video. Not even that redhead boy who was choking on food. He's just fine.